This is Oatman, and welcome to another episode of Oatman Solo Survival. And this is episode 3 in the new season 3, reasonably new still. I'm getting some spruce wood for our next build project for this episode. Yeah, because we need some spruce wood. Gonna build like a little, I don't know, like hunter's lodge or just like another house here. Another little cabin or so thing here. Just kind of populate this village or whatever it is I'm building here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to build here. I feel like I want lots of places and houses and kind of like a small city. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it other than a small city. So yeah. Let's see. What was I making? A new axe. That's right. So yeah, like a small city or like a large village is kind of what I'm going for. Just kind of all, and then eventually maybe we'll get some villagers in here. Um, Eventually maybe we'll move out of here and do some other projects in this world. But as of right now, I think the main focus is going to be building up a little village here and like I said, a small city. So yeah, I'm not sure what exactly the functions of each building is going to be, other than it's just going to look pretty, which is kind of what I want out of this place. Um, the functions aren't necessarily going to be, they're not necessarily going to have functions. I may come up with functions for them later, but I'm not designing them for specific functions. Hello, red shrooms. Thank you. And so yeah, that's that. I may like have like a cobble storage building, and maybe like a butcher or like the hunting cabin can be like um, have like meat and food and such, and then we could have I don't know, maybe kind of like what B00 did in the building with B00 season 2. Gosh, sort of, but different. I don't want to. It's gonna be different. I don't know how else to explain. It's gonna be less I don't know, less focused on each building has a purpose of storage, and more each building is there because it's pretty. I don't know how else to explain. I want this next building to be like a dark, damp, kind of like a Viking-y sort of lodge or like cabin that you might see in like a Viking-y sort of place. But I still want it to kind of fit the housing theme of this area, which is like darker. I do want to use oak wood as well, though. I do want to use. Um, I'm gonna use some dark oak logs too, which I probably should run to the dark oak forest to get. So, yeah, this world is really easy to navigate around. I discovered that. Like, I've got the lay of the land pretty well here. I've got this place figured out. Whoa. So yeah. As far as like where everything is and whatnot. And there's the whinge meal. I completed that. I'll show you guys that probably. Now, the way I'm gonna see this series, or the way we're gonna operate this series, I think is. Do I hear Skellington? The way I want to operate this series is. Okay. Uh, I want to build kind of like the basic frame of the house, and then build the rest off camera and spruce it up, kind of. And then show you guys in the next episode after that. So, that's kind of what I'm after, if that makes any sense. Like, I want to give you the basic general layout of it, and then I'll spruce it up off camera and make it look pretty. Because the sprucing up is the part that takes a lot of trial and error and whatnot. It's not like the building. Not, I mean, the building part does take a lot of trial and error, but it doesn't take nearly as much as far as what looks good into consideration as far as what looks good and what detail and depth you add to it in the building. So that's, if that makes sense. So basically, build like a basic frame of it on camera, and then build the rest of it off camera. And there's our windmill propeller thing, whatever you want to call it, depending on who you are. I put black windows. I want to light it up a bit in there. There's nothing internally here yet. It's kind of ugly inside. Let's get some lighting in here. Ugh. Just kind of light it up in here. But look, you get a nice pretty view in here. There's a little witchy house thing. It's not really a witchy house. It reminds me of like a witchy cottage sort of thing, and that's kind of what I was going for when I was building it. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a good first house, but I feel like we're gonna somehow live in the whole. Whoa, like crap. What's happening right now? Ah! I feel like we're gonna kind of live in the whole village, kind of like operate, not really have a solid home. Oh no! That lag's gonna kill me one of these days. Crap. There we go. I survived. Yay. I don't know what that is. It's just this world has more frame rag than the last world, but this world at least is. Whoa! Jitters. Okay, there we go. This world has more frame lag, where the last world had more like server lag, which I can deal with frame lag. I dealt with frame lag for a long time, so in a way that's better, I guess, if that makes any sense. Let's eat some stew, and then we'll cook up some pork chops, and then we'll get to building on this thing. Let me eat some stew. There it is. I love this little house in here. You guys have seen it already, but I just love it. It's amazing. Okay? Gosh, get off my back about it. So, I think over here is going to be our best bet. Do I not have a shovel? Well, let's put a crafting table down and make a shovel. Boop, boop. I could have swore we had a shovel. Maybe not. Okay. Weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Very weird. Very strange. Thought I had a shovel. Maybe it broke. I don't know. So this is our kind of like ominous vine farm / totem pole thing that in our town that I think I can make look prettier, like a totem pole or something, and then we can kind of fit it into the atmosphere. Let's see. Oh, good. I have another one of these guys. So, whoops. Yeah, the Oakenstone is. I'm gonna talk about Oakenstone a bit. Oakenstone is flourishing. It's doing quite well. Our two European guys, Nico and 007, or my Chef Pig, or whatever he wants to be referred to as these days, I don't know. So, whoops. They are getting along very well, and I'm glad they are. This has got to be an odd number. And then I've been recently on Oakenstone. I've been doing a lot of collabs with a lot of the other guys, like Hagoon. I just did 2 episodes with. Let's put this. Is that odd? No. Hagoon I did 2 episodes with. That was pretty awesome. We got some wither skulls and wither. And if you haven't seen that, you need to check it out. Very fun stuff. I did die, but we got a beacon for the arena in there. And the arena, speaking of which, is almost complete. We're going to get a playtest reasonably soon out of that and get most of the guys hopefully on to do that with us. Hopefully, if we can, assuming that everybody's schedules. See, that windmill doesn't look good. Wow, what is that blippiness? I get that, like, here and there. Stop doing that. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this isn't scrunched enough. Let's make it thinner. I don't want it to be a square, if that makes sense. There we go. So yeah, they're getting along quite well. if you are interested in seeing them do some stuff, wait, no, I was talking about Pig and Nico, but still, regardless, I was talking about the arena battle plan. That's going to be happening very soon, but nevertheless, Pig and Nico are getting along very well, and they're doing some pretty hilarious stuff together. Like they had a survival games episode where they were talking about how to buy women. It's a classy topic, if you ask me. I don't want to use any of these spruce logs, so it's a classy topic, if you ask me. So yeah, it's really just they're a really hilarious pair. They're good together, and I'm glad they like each other because they have like pretty much the exact same time zone, and they can talk to each other a lot. They're doing a lot of stuff together, which is awesome to see. See our community that me and Red have built flourish in this way. It's me and Red both see it. It's very very heartwarming to see that everybody's very active and everybody loves each other and just I learned this recently. This looks really good. Boom. Doesn't that look great? I think it does. So yeah, it's really heartwarming to see our the community that me and Red have put together out of the ashes of Horizon. Most I guess is the best way to say that. Um, that it's flourishing so well, and it's just really nice, and just Red agrees as well that we have very active members. All the people are playing regularly because they know the world isn't going to get deleted. Um, because we back up every 6 hours, which is very very nice for the people. And Red wants to do some stuff with me, some more stuff with me, so we're gonna do, I think, a caving episode, or potentially maybe some prankage on some people. Maybe I don't know. So, yeah, and it's just the community is very lively these days, and it's very heartwarming to see that our community is this active and starting to make a noticeable effort to have fun and play on the server. It's great. It's wonderful. I like it. Let's see. Ooh, pork chops. Glad I cooked those. See, this looks cool. This looks like a little hunty cabin place. Let's put some black winders, because we got black. Whoops. I wish I had silk touch. Maybe next episode we're gonna do some enchanting and maybe go to the Nether. If I can remember to do so. Yeah, see, that looks kind of nice and dirty and scummy. Now with this, I want to do a different sort of roof here. Should I do it out of? Let's do it out of dark oak. Why not? We have a reasonable, or we have a dark oak forest. What the heck am I talking about? We have like all the things. Okay, so yeah, Oakenstone's doing very well. Starting to get a lot more activity coming upon it. So I need more of these logs. Great. I wonder if I have any in my my little house here. I like this house. It's awesome. I can't stress enough how amazing this house is. Let's see. Let's just dump some garbage in here that I don't think we're gonna use. Nope. Doesn't look like we have anything. Let's go run back over to the dark oak forest. See, that place is pretty nice. I got to do some interior design on that place, which will be fun. Also, Shameless Sin, or Dante, or RS Dragon, or however, he's got a lot of names as well, who is my friend when I was growing up, who I've known since I was 5, who is a reasonably new member of Oakenstone. We're doing me and Hagoon are doing a series with him called Terraria, and it's called Terraria. We're doing Terraria, and that's very very fun. I'm learning a lot about Terraria. I'm like the noob guy, and they're telling me all the things. It's very nice. It's very nice. I was gonna originally do a series with CJ and Hagoon way back in the day, when I was still on Horizon, and when all this stuff. But they played CJ, according to Hagoon. CJ insisted that him and CJ would just play and play and play and play and play without me, and then by the time I got on, they were in hard mode, and they had all the nice things, and they were flying around, and I was just sitting there all febile and couldn't do anything because I am a busier man than that. Than to sit down and play video games all day, every day, and then apparently when I had to go, it wasn't good enough for them, or CJ anyway. And then Hagoon said he felt really bad about doing it, so I forgive him, but I don't forgive CJ. No. I haven't talked to CJ. Personally, I don't care if I talk to CJ, but that's another situation in and of itself that I'd rather not bring up at this point in time. It's just me and CJ just kind of had a falling out. We'll just say that at the very least. So, anyways, long story short, the Terraria series I was gonna do with CJ and Hagoon long time ago. Didn't turn out so well because they decided that it was a good idea to play without me, and then I was just like, oh, I came back and I was in hard mode, and I just kept getting decimated by all the things. So it sucked, basically. That's what I'm saying to yous. Just put one of those there. No, wait, these don't need to be raised. Oh, yes, they do. Wait. Yeah, we'll raise them. We'll raise them. So yeah, now this series, the Terraria series I'm doing with Shameless and Hagoon, is a lot better because I'm number one. I'm pretty much OP compared to those guys. Actually, technically, me and Hagoon are pretty similar as far as gear and what we have now. It's pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying doing Terraria with those guys. Yeah, that'll work. But anyways, yeah, that's that's a fun series, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. It's very fun. We do it at late night, so it usually gets a little interesting. Uh, it gets a little interesting as far as what's talked about and things. It's pretty funny. So yeah. Oh, it's funny. It's funny playing with those guys sometimes. We're playing lots and lots of Terraria. Got lots of stockpiled episodes for you guys coming in the future. So that's gonna be I imagine it's gonna be a very long-lasting series until we kill the Wall of Flesh, and then we're gonna take up another game after that. We've already talked about like what we're gonna do after Terraria, even though we haven't gotten to that point yet. It's still, I imagine, a very long road before we beat Terraria. But we'll beat Terraria and then we'll play. I guess I'll tell you, we'll play Starbound together, and maybe we'll get Red in on it as well. That'd be fun. To play Starbound with Red. I know that he wanted to play Starbound with me, but it never worked out. I recorded it and like the audio was all worked up, and then we just never had time to record it again. I guess. So yeah, we were gonna do Red Oats Starbound back in the day, or a long time ago, but Starbound's at a point now where it's a reasonably more stable game, but Red's very, very busy with school and whatnot. So yeah, that's okay though. Red's a very busy guy. Red cares a lot about his education, and that's very admirable. Shout out to Red, caring about your education. And I care a lot about my education too, but not nearly as much as Red does. I mean, it's not because he's Chinese though. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'll stop talking. But yeah, it's very admirable that Red cares as much as he does about his education. But at the same time, if his channel will die if he doesn't get more regular, which he's doing. He's doing a very good job about getting regular, playing a lot of Attack of the B Team, which I have as well, but I haven't been recording it. And I feel very guilty every time I record or I play Attack of the B Team because I feel like I'm cheating you guys out of content. So yeah, but at the same time, we're getting our own mod pack worked on by Shameless, and it'll be very cool. And it's pretty much Oakenstone picks a few mods to play video games with and fight each other with and stuff. So that's basically what our mod pack's gonna be. But it's very similar to Attack of the B Team. It's got most of the same mods as Attack of the B Team does, but I think I don't want to say more, but it's got a lot of other mods as well. So yeah, it's got a lot of the I guess core mods as Attack of the B Team, but not as much with. Let's sync this down a bit, and then boop. See how this looks. Is that even the middle of that place? But yeah, it's got a lot of the same core mods that Attack of the B Team has, but also a bunch of other stuff that we've picked because we're doing a more war-based pack. It's gonna be kind of a mixture between the Minecraft pack, the Minecraft Feed the Beast, and Attack of the B Team a bit, but with more. I don't know how else to explain it. It's going to be very awesome though. And that looks good. Maybe. No, that doesn't look as good. Yeah, that doesn't look as good. You gotta do it a little more syncy. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I don't know. I mean, if I did an Attack of the B Team, I'd have to cancel it as soon as our mod pack came out, and I don't know that I want to do that. Um, so I'm kind of at a loss there as far as what should be done and whatnot. Uh, so let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing Attack of the B Team and be okay if we canceled it or when our mod pack came out. But it'll be a long time before our pack comes out though. That's the problem. Like uh, that we're encountering here is that, like I said, it'll be a long, long time before our pack is done because Shameless isn't working on it as well as he should be. So I feel like if I don't do Attack of the B Team, I'll be cheating you. Or if I do Attack of the B Team, um, it won't be a very long series. Maybe it would. I don't know. But that's the problem there. Yeah, it's like a sunken roof sort of thing. I do want to kind of branch this out a bit though. So yeah, if I do Attack of the B Team, then no guarantee it could abruptly stop. That's the problem with that. And if I don't do it, I feel like I'm robbing you of content because I'm already playing Attack of the B Team, and yeah, I don't know. I feel very guilty for playing it without recording it. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys would be if you guys would even be interested in seeing me do a Attack of the B Team series. And if you are interested, you should put your comments down below and say that you're interested, so that I can potentially rectify your requests. This is gonna be a cool looking house. But yeah, so I mean, if you don't want me to do Attack of the B Team, I won't do Attack of the B Team. But if you do, I will definitely do it. So I'm leaving it up to you. If you guys want me to do Attack of the B Team, then tell me you want me to do it, and I will oblige you, because I love it. I love Attack of the B Team. It is great. What is this? Let's put one of those. Yeah, Attack of the B Team is great, and I love the Advanced Genetics mod. That is my thing, I guess. That would be my coup de grace. No, it'd be my. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It'd be my like main thing that I'd be working on probably is Advanced Genetics. I love that mod. It's great. Let's see here. Let's put some more of this. So yeah, if you guys want me to do it, let me know, and I'll do it. And I think it would be amazing to do. That's a cool looking little house, man. I think that's a great house. Let's put a little window up here, maybe. Right there. No, no window. That's a cool looking house. I like this house. But yeah, so let me know. I'm really at a loss because I love playing Attack of the B Team, and I'm gonna play it whether you tell me to or not because I love playing it. But if you want me to record it, that's a different thing. Also, another thing that may be a thing, maybe, do not take what I say into the full thing. Or me and Red have talked about doing Red Oats Attack of the B Team, but that's a huge maybe. So do not take that into fact, I guess would be the word I'm looking for, because that is not guaranteed. So, and then Red's already doing an Attack of the B Team series, but already said he's not gonna he's probably not gonna do our mod pack just for the fact that he's doing Attack of the B Team. So it's right now. I feel like right now I have to choose: is it our mod pack in the future, or is it the Attack of the B Team? And I really like Attack of the B Team, but our mod pack I feel like is gonna be more geared towards us as a community. Oakenston, that is. So yeah, and it's gonna be a big server too. And if I did Attack of the B Team, it would either be single player or with Red. So also our mod pack is more based on war than Attack of the B Team is, and battle, which I don't know if I'm looking forward to yet or not. I'm still thinking about if I'm interested in doing that or not. But one way or the other, that's probably how it's gonna be anyway. So I feel like I'm gonna have to get used to the idea whether I like it or not. But I don't think it'll be too bad if we did it. I've thought a lot about it recently, and I feel like it wouldn't be horrible if we did what is it called? The battle and war and stuff. I think it'd make it a lot of interesting. The only thing that would bother me though would be the raiding. I don't like the idea of raiding and like taking other people's stuff and uh, using it for yourself. Using it for yourself. But at the same time, I gotta think maybe I don't know. I don't know. I'm really torn on the idea of the rating thing. So, but I'll definitely play it. I don't know if I should record both because if I could do both because they're so much the same, so similar to each other. So I wouldn't know if I wouldn't think it would be in good form to record both. I guess. Ooh, a little overhang here might be cool. Let's do that. Maybe. But yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should do both. I don't think I should do both because they're going to be pretty similar from the list that we have now, unless we decide to get a bunch of like game-changing mods that add a bunch of other stuff to it. But I'd probably play them pretty similarly. So I don't know. Put in the comments what you guys want to see as far as a modded series, because I really want to do a modded series. Period. Going to be doing a modded series one way or the other, um, whether it'll be Attack of the B Team or it'll be what is it? Our mod pack, which is to be named later. So I'm gonna definitely be doing one. So basically, what I'm asking you guys is which one. I could do Attack of the B Team like now, like soonly. But if I did Attack of the B Team, you gotta keep in mind it would put a huge damper on a lot of the other lesser focused series. This is on my channel, much like Aliens vs Predator, SimCity, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm definitely gonna do more SimCity and Aliens vs Predator, but I just haven't had the time to record it, and I'm really right now I'm going where the inspiration is, and right now I'm just all the videos you're seeing are from things I'm inspired to do. Like right now I was really inspired to build this hunting cabin, and that's why I don't do a lot of Oatman solo survival stuff either, because I'm not very inspired here. I'm a lot more inspired than I was in my other world, which is why you see me doing more things here. Whee! So yeah, you know. That's that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should do what I should do. I'm going where the inspiration is, and I think Attack of the B Team would have I have a lot of inspiration for Attack of the B Team. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go store some stuff. Actually, let's finish this house up, because this place might not even need much restorizing. This is actually a pretty slick house as it is. Maybe I'll put like some vines and such on it to make it a little more cozy and old looking. I suppose. Oh, there it is. Oh, that didn't even look like a window was there. And yeah. So, not sure what I'm gonna do as far as series is, but definitely gonna keep Oakenstone and Oatman solo survival. Those are my big dog. Those are my big dog series right now. I mean, I guess. Sort of. Oakenstone is my biggest dog series. I want to keep Oatman Solo Survival a pretty relevant series on my channel, but it doesn't come out nearly as frequently as Oakenstone. So, who knows? Who knows what will come of... Oatman Solo Survival is always going to be a thing, most likely. Let me try this with the door. I love doing Oatman Solo Survival, and I love doing the single player. I've always loved single player. I don't know that I love it more than multiplayer, but I love the single player stuff. So yeah. Look at this. Look at this little place. It's a great place. It's a great little hunting cabin. Don't you think so? Oh, let's dress it up a little bit. We got like a couple seconds left. Let's put some lines here. Let's put a little bushy bush around here. Little slime growing on it, maybe. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. It already looks more gross and more. It looks more zippy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know that I like the green on that as much though. Well, that's the end of the episode, one way or the other. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I'll do like trees and stuff around here later. But I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike, cause mean. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And remember to comment if you want to see Attack of the B Team, or do you want to just have me wait for my mod pack, or not my mod pack, but our mod pack, Oakenstone's mod pack. So, because I will happily do either or. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.